Hello students, today our topic is online transaction. Now from the name you can make out that online transaction means any purchase and selling of goods and services by the use of computer network or internet, isn't it? So online transaction is a payment method in which the transfer of funds or money happens through online basis, or it is more commonly known as electronic fund transfer. That means from one bank to other bank the money is being sent, then you can buy and sell goods and services through online from any other websites. So all these come under the online transaction. Now here we have some stages of online transaction. That means what are the process before the transaction takes place. Okay, so there are basically three stages involved in this. First is pre-purchase or sell. What happens here in this stage, the various websites or the various sellers, they advertise their products on the online basis. Okay, so the customers get to know about their products through some online websites or through some online advertisements, all these things. Then next step is purchase or sell. This is the point where the customer has been convinced by the product. That means the quality of the product has convinced the customer, and he or she decides to buy the product, or in case of selling also they sell the product. Okay, then the next step is delivery stage. That means here the process ends. That means the customer, they get the goods and services at their doorstep. Now here we come into steps of online transaction. That means for doing the transaction, what are the steps or what are the process that has to be passed on for the successful implementation of this transaction. First step is registration. Whenever you buy any goods from any online website portals or online website, various sites are there, you need to register yourself with those sites. For example, if you buy any good from Flipkart or Amazon, you have to first of all give your email ID, you have to give your address, name, everything with the website, and then only you will be able to do the transaction. That means you will be able to buy the goods or services. Okay, and here there is one more thing mentioned, that is shopping cart. Shopping cart is the virtual shopping basket that we get or we are exposed to whenever we do any online shopping, isn't it? So most of you must be knowing this by now. The next step is placing an order. That means after we have registered with the website, then we go to our shopping cart, and then from there we just choose the items which we want to buy presently. Okay, so then we click the buy option, and then we give the necessary addresses and the bank account details, and then we also mention that on which mode we have to we want to purchase, that is either COD, cash on delivery, or by some digital platform like Paytm, then you pay, then various things are there. So we have to choose all those, then only our order is placed, and we get a confirmation that our order has been taken, accepted. Now last step or the final step ends with the payment option. Okay, so there are various payment options available, as I told you before also. Like first is COD, cash on delivery. In this process, what will happen is you will be paying the money only when you are getting the product at your home or at your destination, whichever you are mentioning in the while you are doing the purchase. Okay, then is you can also do it through check, then net banking transfer, credit card or debit card, Then digital cash, like I told you, that Paytm, Phone Pay, UPI, all those things. So all these are some digital platforms or digital payment mechanism which are available for online transaction. Now if in case of digital cash, you need to you'll be getting an OTP, that is one time password or one transaction password. So that you have to share with the website, and then only your transaction will be completed. Okay, so this is all about online transactions. Thank you, children.